Hello Curious! The name of the Colombian pop singer Shakira is one that is well known around the world, with plenty of hit songs to her name such as Hips Don't Lie and Whenever Wherever. Though right now, her name has been making headlines and it has nothing to do with a brand new song or hit album, but rather her personal life. The rumours that had been circulating the internet for a while have now been confirmed, as Shakira and her partner Gerard Pique had announced in a joint statement that they had separated. And while fans of the couple had been shocked by the news, what was the reason for it? Given that the pair share 2 children, what will happen to them amid the breakup? Will the two need to split any assets? How will that affect them financially? And have all the past cheating allegations caught up with Gerard and Shakira has had enough? Stay with us to find out all the latest information with regard to this former power couple, but before we continue, make sure to hit the bell and subscription button to stay up to date with all of our videos. And if you enjoy our content, you can support us by giving us a super thanks. As some of you might be aware, the relationship between Shakira and Piqué had always garnered media attention and at times was put under scrutiny and was surrounded by gossip and speculations. And it was all due to the fact that several months prior to getting into an official relationship with Piqué, the singer was in a relationship with Argentinian lawyer and son of former president Antonio de la Rua. The pair had never tied the knot, but on a few occasions in past interviews, she had referred to their relationship as a marriage. When the pair had split in August 2010, after 11 years as a couple, they had stated that it was a mutual decision to take time apart from their romantic relationship, and while some had hoped that they would get back together, that never happened, as in the first half of 2011, Shakira and Gerard had made their relationship Instagram official. Though the two met when she was still in a relationship with La Rua, more specifically in the spring of 2010 when he had briefly appeared in her music video for Waka Waka, It's Time for Africa, which was the official song for the World Cup that took place in South Africa. Once the two had made things official, of course, it was seen as a bit of a scandal, as many claimed that the singer left La Rua to be with the soccer star. And there were also rumours that he had also either left someone to be with Shakira or was freshly out of a relationship. And there was also the fact that he is 10 years her junior. But despite the criticism they had faced to begin with, they also faced another challenge after the Colombian native was sued by her ex, who had also worked on overseeing her business and career interests during their time together, and demanded $100 million in compensation. Though it is worth noting that the Los Angeles County Superior Court dismissed the suit in 2013, and Shakira and Piqué continued going strong as a couple. During their time as a pair, Piqué and Shakira had welcomed 2 sons together, the oldest Milan, who was born on 22nd January 2013, and his younger brother Sasha on the 29th of January 2015. The family of 4, despite being constant gossip magazine fodder, seemed to be happy and soon became one of the most iconic ones in the entertainment industry. And despite being plagued with other accusations throughout the years, more in which in just a moment, they had been going strong for 11 years. There had often been questions as to why the two had never tied a knot, but in interviews, the loca singer revealed that getting married had scared her as she didn't want to be seen just someone's wife, but also adding that she didn't need a piece of paper to show her commitment in a relationship. But could that decision now work in her favour? Stay with us to find out. But as we said at the very beginning of the video, while things seem to have been going well between the couple, ignoring the gossip surrounding them, the two had now announced that they are separating. The pair have released a joint statement in which they announced that they regret to inform their fans that they are separating and have asked for privacy at this time. They also added that the well-being of their children was their maximum priority. That of course had made some wonder right away what would happen to the children in light of the separation. Well, given that the two were never married, there might not have been a custody agreement or any sort of other legal document with regards to money, property or children drafted. And if reports from Marca are to be believed, that is the case. The Spanish-language newspaper had reported that the 45-year-old singer had hired specialized lawyers to start working on the custody arrangement. The source had revealed that while the two share some important things they need to sort out, they don't want any money from each other, but they can already tell that there might be lots of problems when it comes to custody over their 2 sons. They had stated that the main issue will be the fact that Shakira wants to move away from Spain. They noted that besides Piqué's family, she has none of her own or friends, and that tax authorities have been after her for years, as she has allegedly defrauded the Spanish tax agency of around $15.5 million, and so she plans to move to another country. Though the issue here is that she wants to take her children, which causes problems with the father. Another source close to the soccer star had told the newspaper that he does not want his sons to leave Spain as they had grown up in Barcelona and it is their home and he does not wish to be separated from them. Though in this case, both sources have revealed that if the two stars don't come to an amicable agreement, things could get ugly. Given the fact that allegedly the two don't want money from each other, it is possible that dividing their shared properties might be easier than working out a custody agreement. The couple shared two properties in Barcelona, on which they had spent 4.5 million and 5 million euros. Sources have commented that this will not be an issue to divide, and seeing the singer, who has a net worth of $300 million, does not want to live in Spain any longer, she might not necessarily care for them. However, the site El Tiempo had reported that the couple's shared assets, which involve property and shared investments, is said to be around 700 million euros. But they too reported, as we mentioned earlier, that it is not the main problem for the stars, who in this case care more about custody rather than the money. While many fans are waiting to see how that will play out and whether things will in fact not go smoothly, many are also wondering what had caused the two to separate now. Despite the fact that the couple would share sweet photos together, support each other in plenty of different ways, such as Shakira attending his matches, could things have been going badly behind the scenes? In February, in an interview, the singer had revealed that given that she and Gerard have a different upbringing, they don't see eye to eye on punctuality. That often leads to arguments between them. And here, it is worth noting that a while back, the pair were seen in a public restaurant arguing, which according to media reports had resulted in the children crying. So while they might have looked like a picture-perfect couple in photos, it could be that behind the scenes there were some issues. And some fans, looking at Shakira's new song, think that might have been the case. Prior to the breakup being made official, some had theorized that the lyrics, "For completing you I broke into pieces, they warned me I did not pay attention, I realized that yours is false, it was the drop that overflowed the glass, do not tell me you're sorry, that seems sincere, but I know you well and I know you lie," from her new song Te Felicito, were in fact with regards to Piqué. While over the years the man's name was involved in cheating scandals, could it be that they have turned out to be true? For those of you who might not be aware, while the FC Barcelona player and Shakira seemed to be greatly in love over the years, his name was involved in several cheating scandals over the years, though none have been proven to be true. One of the women that the Catalan soccer star was linked to was a Dominican model and beauty queen who was crowned Miss Dominican Republic 2015, Clarissa Molina. The now 30-year-old had in the past shared a photo of Piqué to her social media, and it wasn't long before rumors started spreading, and some even made some rather mean comments with regards to the age of the young model and that of Shakira, though this just remained a rumor and nothing ever came of it. Another woman Gerard was linked to while with the mother of his children was ex-Nuria Thomas, as many had accused him of still having feelings for the actress. His name was also appeared on headlines alongside DiCaprio's ex-girlfriend Bar Raffaeli. The soccer star and the Israeli model were rumored to have been involved, but once again nothing had come out of it. And the third person in the past Piqué was linked to was his former Barcelona teammate Zlatan Ibrahimovic, after photos of the two of them close together appeared online and caused many to question the player's orientation. However, Gerard had accused the photo to be a means to destabilize the team ahead of the upcoming match with Real Madrid, and also added that this was after he launched his autobiography and Zlatan was simply congratulating him, and given that he is an affectionate person, he simply grabbed his hand. So while over the years rumors had been either ignored or debunked, could it be that the most recent gossip was true and Shakira has simply had enough? A few days prior to their split being made official, Spanish newspaper El Periódico had reported that Piqué was having an affair with a young Mr. Blonde woman who is a student, whose identity still remains unknown, and that he was now living alone in an apartment in Barcelona. And while we now know the pair split, could there be some truth in these rumors? So curious, what are your thoughts on the pair's breakup? Were you surprised that Shakira and Piqué had split up? Do you think the two will sort out their custody agreement, or will things end in court? And do you believe that the recent or past accusations of Gerard cheating were true? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and as always, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to our channel. And if you enjoy our work, be sure to give us a super thanks. Until next time.